Muy buenas a todos, soy Mariatxi, bienvenidos a otro capítulo de Thimbleweed Park. Seguimos con esta aventura gráfica loca. Vamos a ver si necesita el libro. Pues vamos a buscar el libro, nos vamos al circo. A ver si está por ahí con un poco de suerte. Nos vamos de viaje al circo. Vamos a la caravana. Más alto. Está demasiado lejos, joder, maricón. El payaso este.
That's as far to the left I can move it. They'll have to push it to move it to the right. I'm not gonna jump on that without a
sin que nadie me vigile.
Safety first.
Vale, pues nada, tenemos que traer aquí a alguien. Bueno, vamos a estar por aquí el libro.
It's Lil Beeper, my pet hamster. Sure, it's pouring out water, but that's just my official ransom the clown. That slop tasted like crap when I made it last. Meanest clown. My old circus poster featured the amazing ransom. No thanks. Better leave it where it is.
Comida.
I glued them to the table so no one could steal them back when I thought they were real gold. My old circus poster featured the amazing ransom the clown.
Hombre, mira. Ey, esto. Libro de chistes.
No need to keep it locked up. Who'd want to steal it? It's my joke book.
Vamos a cogerlo.
No need to keep it. It's my joke book. No need to keep it locked up.
Páginas.
Who'd want to steal it? It's my joke book.
Cuatro
But there
páginas.
are 4 pages missing.
2, 3 y 4.
Come back here. Hey! Stop! Damn broken window.
Vamos a buscar ayuda, pues. Tú. No, vamos a ir con esta. Que tiene mapa y puede ir a cualquier lado. Si me deja entrar, claro, ahora que lo pienso. Federales no. Pues la chiquilla a patas.
I wonder what the guest is up to now.
¿Y esta qué tenemos que hacer? Conseguir que el abogado lea el testamento. Vale.
It's the road.
Ahora vamos a ver si saltando. Ah, mira, se pone al lado, brinca. Brinca un poco más. Sigue brincando. Y la tengo. Muy bien. Pues ya tengo las 4 paginillas, con lo cual... Ya tengo el libro, así que ya puedo irme al concurso de chistes. Creo. Así que nos damos un paseo al concurso de chistes.
I wonder what the guest is up to.
Sí, ahora vamos a entrar al concurso de chistes. A ver qué tal se nos da.
Thank you all for coming to witness the Ransom Lookalike Contest. We've got a great crowd here tonight.
What is he, blind?
Stinks in here. Yes, well, it looks like we've got some great entries and some not so great entries. But I'll be the judge of that. That's right, I'll be judging the contestants as they try to make us laugh. First up, we have Corey.
I'm Ransom, the jerk clown.
It's Ransom, the insult clown, you moron.
That's not a nice thing to say. I have big hair.
He does! Oh my! That's funny! Am I missing something here?
Ooh, that's some cape you've got on there, kid. I bet your mom made it with love. I hope there's a Batman look-alike contest for you soon. You definitely win. So convincing.
You've gotta be kidding. That wasn't an insult. It was a crappy compliment. I was amazed you aren't a bunch of fatzos.
Fatso? That's an incredibly hurtful and vulgar word to use. It's not something that any decent people say in public.
You guys are obsessed with this Chuck guy. Seriously, I haven't seen brainwashing like this since the Manson family. Don't you know it's disrespectful to speak of the dead that way? Especially the faultless Chuck Edmund. You read the rag, the Nickel News? I'd use it as toilet paper, but I'm not sure it can fit any more on its pages. Why don't you just go flush yourself down the toilet instead? Bunch of ingrates.
Sounds like someone has to update their jokes. Now we have our final contestant, Corey.
Bloop, bloop, and bleep, bloop. It's beep, for sake, not bloop.
Don't be mean.
Wasn't Chuck the best human? Don't you think? Yes, and where's the punchline? Punchline? What are you talking about? What a lovely crowd we have tonight. I can't wait to meet all you wonderful special snowflakes. This is so unbelievable.
El concurso de chistes más raro.
This won't take long to decide the winner. In first place is, obviously, Corey.
Oh my! Thank you!
Corey wins a licensing deal with Mega Toy Company.
I'm going to make a cute fuzzy dog. But you can just walk into any toy store and buy that already.
Second place is Corey.
Of course it well is. Totally rigged.
How can anyone compete with Corey? It's a pleasure to come second to his first.
You've won a gift card for facial reconstruction surgery.
How exciting! Just like my hero, Michael Jackson.
Which leaves third and last place to... What was your name, anyway?
It's Ransom, you idiot.
Oh, your name is Ransom, too? That's an odd coincidence. Pity your act wasn't very convincing. So third place goes to the poorly named Ransom. You win an easy listening theremin record by Sykin. Congratulations to those who put some effort in.
Muy bien, pues hemos grabado un disco que creo...
It's a crappy recording of theremin music.
Un disco... Vale. Bueno, vamos a volver con esta. Y nos vamos a ir a hablar con el abogado. recordar, a ver.
Do you need some cosplay advice? Oh, hi, Dolores. What brings you back to Thimbleweed Park?
I need you to read Uncle Chuck's will.
Chuck never paid me to read his will. My fee was $15,000, and I didn't see a cent of that money.
I'm sure he must have paid you. It's not like Uncle Chuck to forget something like that.
Unless I see proof, I won't believe it. How else can I help you, Dolores?
Pues nada, vamos a buscar pruebas.
Bye.
See you later, Dolores.
Vamos a buscar pruebas. A ver. Nos vamos a casa. A ver si hay algo. Una vuelta rapidita. Ahí está el amigo Diggin.
Diggin'!
En mi habitación, a ver si hay algo. Aparte de una mota de polvo que van cayendo por todos lados. Entrar en la fábrica, al igual que le pasó a papá, coger motas de polvo. Solo tengo que coger 24 más. O sea, la habitación de mi... del tío.
It's
Mira,
Uncle
los
Chuck's
otros
check
cheques.
register. It's a stub from a check that... It's the stub of a check
Solo
that
un
was
cheque
made out to
dirigido
an
a un
attorney.
abogado. Ya
Branch
está,
Bowman.
tengo la pruebita. Esto de que solo una tenga mapa no me mola.
Do you need some cosplay advice? Oh, hi, Dolores. What brings you back to Thimbleweed Park?
I need you to read Uncle Chuck's...
Chuck never paid me to read. My fee was $15,000, and
I'm sure he must have paid... It's not like Uncle...
unless I see proof, I won't. How else can I help you, Dolores?
Ahora se la tengo que dar la
Bye.
nota.
See you later, Dolores.
Dar.
What good is a check stub? It doesn't
Guardo
prove
un cheque,
anything.
eso no
I
demuestra
need the
nada.
actual canceled check
El
as
cheque
proof.
cobrado como prueba. Joder. El cheque cobrado como prueba.
It's a character from the upcoming adventure game called Robot I... It's an open...
No sé, es como sea el banco, pero está cerrado, ¿no? Supuestamente. Vamos a ver. Tiene estrella, aquí en este banco. Nickel News, esta es la periodista. El postman, que yo creo que no hay nada. No, aquí no está el banco, aquí está. No. Ya te digo yo que va a acabar el juego y no voy a aprender. El ayuntamiento no quiero. El banco. Hombre, está abierto, mira qué bien. Vamos a inspeccionar todo a ver si
Impressive.
podemos, si no se nos escapa nada. Panfleto del
It's a
banco.
promotional bank flyer.
A cogerlo. Perfecto. Vamos.
Open an account today and get a free
Tostadora
toaster.
gratis. Vale.
It's just
Son
after
unas
5 o'clock.
tontas.
I don't want to
No puedo cogerlo.
pick that up.
Mira, otra mota.
It looks like the old key to the factory, but I can't be sure in this light.
Suerte la mía.
It's a small wooden animal figurine.
Excuse me, Miss Edmund. What are you doing?
I just wanted to take a look at your paperweight.
That paperweight means a lot to me. It was a special gift from... Well, it was a special gift. Feel free to look at it without touching. How can I
Vamos a ver.
help, Miss Edmund?
Vamos a ver qué nos dice. Me presta
Can I
la
borrow the
fábrica.
key to the factory?
I'm sorry, Miss Edmund. I can't release the key, not even to Mr. Edmund's family.
That's too bad, Mr. Apollo. Do I still have a checking account here? I've been cashing my checks at the convenience store because I was pretty sure my uncle had control of my accounts.
Your uncle did close all accounts associated with your name.
I see. Can you help me with this check stub?
Oh yes, this handwriting brings back a flood of memories. Too bad about Mr. Edmund. He was such a wonderful man.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, how can I help you?
I need a copy of the check that goes with this stub.
Yes, I believe I kept all of Mr. Edmund's canceled checks right here.
Bueno, parece que esto se anima.
Here it is.
Thank you.
Hello.
It's a copy of the check that Chuck wrote to his attorney, Brant Bailiwick. There's a note at the bottom. Paid in full. All things pertaining to the last will and testament of Chuck Edmund,
Bueno, ya tengo la prueba.
including reading the will.
How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Can I still access the
Vamos a seguir
family safe
interrogándolo,
deposit
a ver
box?
si sacamos
I'm
alguna
afraid
información.
not. Your uncle had your
Antes de ir
access
a por el
revoked
abogado.
shortly after you left town.
I guess you can't tell me if my dad made any withdrawals or deposits in the last couple of weeks either?
No, that would be a breach of our client's confidentiality.
Fair enough. What kind of credit can a game developer get?
That's a good one. Oh, you aren't kidding. Well, you could get one of our basic federal beige credit cards with a $100 limit and an APR of 1,232%.
No way, Jose. I think I'll pass. How are things at the bank?
Very well. Thank you for asking, Miss Edmund.
I thought maybe with all those businesses closing, the bank might be struggling a little.
Oh, not at all. Your uncle had more than enough for us to weather the town's economic downturn.
I wasn't aware Uncle Chuck was doing so well. I mean, the pillow factory was closed for years.
True, but in his final years, your uncle began liquidating several valuable assets. It was more than enough to keep him afloat.
Huh. What assets did my uncle liquidate?
I couldn't possibly say, Miss Edmund. Bank client confidentiality and all. Maybe you'll find out more about it at the will reading.
Maybe. Goodbye, Mr.
Venga, pues
Apollo.
vamos a hacer
Come back soon, Miss Edmund.
el reading del testamento. Tengo una curiosidad. Porque esto de que...
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything? Hi, Dolores.
See you, Leonard.
Come back soon, Dolores.
Mapa del condado. Están los mapas.
It's a map of the county.
Anda, a ver.
Wanna buy a fine leather jacket?
Hay dos más. Igual tengo uno para cada PJ con un poco de suerte. Y ahora... Ahora vuelo. Mira qué bien. Anda. Mola. Pero tengo que dar uno al agente Reyes. Que no sé dónde está, por cierto. Ah, este lo voy a dar, mira. Ya está, tiene uno cada
Happy to
uno.
help.
Yo creo que ya podemos viajar rápidamente todos. Guay, mola.
Do you need some cosplay advice?
Vaya,
What brings you back to Thimbleweed
tenía que haber
Park?
dado. Te traigo esto.
I have a canceled check for you. It clearly says that you were paid by Uncle Chuck to read the will.
Muy
That
bien.
it does. My apologies. I'll go to the mansion right away.
Pues yo también me voy volando. Vamos a ver si lee el testamento. Igual lo dejamos ahí. Este capitulito, que ha sido bastante productivo. Hemos ganado, bueno, ahora no, hemos sacado un disco en el concurso, que probablemente aquí en la emisora de radio se puede hacer algo. Y ahora, ¿dónde estamos? Aquí.
I see we are all here now. Excellent. Before we can proceed with the reading of the will, Chuck Edmund has 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry pie must be served to all present. 2. The reading of the will must take place in Chuck's opulent tomb. 3. Crack the encryption on this will.
Joder.
Let me see that. Oh, it's all ones and zeros. Dolores, you figure it out.
It is all ones and zeros. Clearly, it's in binary. Uncle Chuck was being clever. maybe too clever.
Uf.
This is all in binary. Should be easy to write a program to convert it to ASCII so I can read the will.
Crear un programa. Pues venga, vamos a... Oh, macho. Puto juego. ¿Cómo lo complican? A ver si podemos crear un programa.
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. This isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice every day.
O sea, me dice que necesito un programa más
This
potente.
isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will.
Esa es la habitación del tío, que creo que no había nada.
I don't know why Uncle Chuck never let me touch this junk. It's a defunct robot prototype.
Tenemos varios
Too
computadores,
bad
uno
Uncle
en el
Chuck
hotel
never finished working on him.
y luego igual
Too bad Uncle Chuck never.
los
It's
que
Uncle
están
Chuck's
en...
custom-built multi-band
Vamos a hablar.
oscilloscope with phase
No
memory
sé, en el
monitoring.
forense, en el sheriff igual hay algún ordenador. Bueno, luego creo que también la periodista tiene uno. Pero vamos a hablar con la...
Just down the hall is.
Have you got everything ready for the reading of the will?
Okay,
I want to get my money and leave this cesspool of a town.
I think we're done here.
Nada, está
Don't
ahí.
let the door hit you on the way
Pues
out.
vamos a ver esos... Vamos a intentar esos ordenadores. Voy a echar un try a ver si alguno me sirve para descifrar y si no dejaremos el capítulo y le daremos unas vueltas. Pensaremos sobre ello.
It doesn't work with that.
Vaya.
I wonder what the guest is up to. Hello, Dolores. How lovely to see you today. How may I be a boo of service?
I'm going to check out the beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
It doesn't work with that.
Vale, pues esto no funciona.
Open an account today and get a free toaster.
Hemos quedado que la Main Street podía haber. Ayuntamiento. Algunos de estos ordenadores igual con un poco de suerte es lo suficientemente potente. El arrestón no. Coño, Willy.
Just a bunch of files. Hey, Willie.
Hi, Dolores.
Long time no see.
Well, that's what happens when you piss your uncle off by getting a fancy job at the video game factory. Good job on that, by the way. Chuck was fuming.
Anda.
Do you still do watch repair?
I haven't
Mira.
done watch repair in years.
Repara relojes.
Not since your uncle blacklisted me and I lost my business. I used to do watch repair for all the rich and famous of Thimbleweed County.
I'm sorry my Uncle Chuck destroyed your life.
Your Uncle Chuck was a petty, egotistical, arrogant man. You're all right, Dolores. I guess in your case, the acorn does fall far from the tree.
I wish I could give you your life back.
I didn't kill that man out by the bridge. I hope you know that.
I know that, Willie. I'm sure a jury of your peers will acquit you.
Oh, great. And as soon as they can find 12 drunk, has-been homeless bums, I'm home free.
What happened between you and Uncle Chuck? He never really explained why he had you blacklisted in town.
If you really want to know, I took one of his many girlfriends to see that creepy insult clown perform. Chuck never could stand to lose, even on principle, so he made an example of me.
My uncle was such a jerk.
You're a sweet kid. Now, you might have your uncle's brains, but you still held on to your heart. Don't ever lose that.
Doesn't this music drive you crazy?
I think the sheriff put it on as a form of torture. He even broke the radio so it can't be turned off. I just want to listen to some nice theremin music.
Theremin.
See
El
you,
disco.
Willy.
Creo que ha tenido el... Vamos.
It doesn't work with that. It's an official law enforcement post.
Vengo aquí abajo a probar a ver si... Pero no, esto no, ninguno de los tres va a funcionar.
It doesn't work with that.
Necesito un
It
ordenador.
doesn't work with that.
Bueno,
It doesn't work with that.
vamos a dejarlo aquí. Para el próximo capítulo pondremos el disco, que parece ser que es lo que quiere el tío este. Vendremos con Reyes para que nos salga el reloj. Y buscaremos un ordenador para ver si conseguimos descifrar el testamento. Así que ya sabéis, like, dislikes, comentarios, sugerencias, cualquier cosa es bien recibida. Sed buenos. Nos vemos.